Hey, good morning, y'all. Good morning. Welcome to Get Rich 101. I'm your host. I'm Sekou, and I'm the author of a book, which I'm putting up right now. Uh, Hack Your Pain Now. Hack Your Pain Now. If you haven't gotten it yet, please check it out. Please check it out. So as you can tell, I just finished running. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm sweaty because I just finished running. But I got my run in, and I am on the cusp of the show. So shout out to New Thought Media Network. Thanks for inviting me to learn by doing. And thank you for actually turning out to do this show every day, right? Even when it's tricky. Even when it's tricky. So that said, I am not a field. What I call them? What I call those? The guy that you called the guy. I am not a financial advisor. I am not a financial advisor. Thank you, Margaret. Yeah. So I am here to talk about. I don't know what I'm here to talk about, but I'm gonna talk about something and see where we go. So let's see my comments. Thanks, Nan. Thanks, Nan, for choosing to link in. Thanks, Nan. So I will let you know where we are now. We are in Milton, Massachusetts now. We've been to the Cape. We've been to Martha's Vineyard. We've been back to the Cape, and now we're in Milton, Massachusetts. And now we're just chilling. We're chilling. Yeah, we can talk about Martha's Vineyard. Oh, I did a special on Martha's Vineyard. Yeah, I did. But in case you missed it, B and I did this late night show about the tour that we took on Martha's Vineyard. That was amazing, astounding. Because I say that as someone who's been to Martha's Vineyard often, and just to know that all this history was right there beside me, like buildings I've stood next to, and there's these little placards that have their write-up about their history, and I just right next to me. The places they showed us, you would not have known if you hadn't had a guide, because one, I was like, show it to me. And the woman in front of me had to show it to me, had to talk me through it. And I was like, oh, there it is. But if I hadn't been guided to it, I would have missed it entirely. Okay, so anyway, let's see. Oh, you were in Martha's Vineyard 2 weeks ago. Let me tell you something. You've not done Martha's Vineyard until you do this tour. Because again, I have been to Martha's Vineyard recently because we used to have a golf tournament, Marston Golf Classic. It was on for 20 years, right? And after the Marston Golf Classic, we would go and hang out. And so I would go and hang out on the Cape on Martha's Vineyard. So I've had very recent activities. And listen, this tour will blow your mind from the beginning. I was like, what? Like, I don't even want to spoil it for you, but I will tell you this. The gingerbread houses, those of you know that there's these small gingerbread houses, and they're just tiny houses that look like gingerbread houses. Like that's the best way I can describe it. But the first 60 were made by a black man. I was like, what? So really outstanding things to say. Now, mind you, I've not double checked. I've not done the fact check. I admit that, but some of these things, even if he's only half right, will be amazing. Okay, so Wait a minute. I can't wait to learn now. I need this tour now that you're talking about it. Thanks, Sharon. Yeah. So what's the name? Sorry, B King is going to bring by the folder. I hope she'll bring it by, but these little folders that that show their name, and it's just incredible. It's incredible. Now, yeah, it's incredible. Our tour was supposed to be 90 minutes, and ours ended up being um, an hour, no, 3 hours, three and a half hours. Yeah, 3.5 hours. Yeah, so that's what that is. It was really great. It was really great. All right, so that's what we got to say about the Martha's Vineyard. And let's see. Let's see what else I want to talk about. What else I want to talk about? I think the oh well, basically, I want to talk about funds. I want to talk about funds because Martha's Vineyard. It's it's interesting to me how much of the the gingerbread homes were created by a black man, and yet when I've been to the gingerbread houses. I've been to the gingerbread houses just about every time I visit Martha's Vineyard. I never realized that there was a history, a ground something that was that belonged to black men. And so I just wonder how they if they let them slip through their fingers, if they let them travel on to someone else. Because what they told us in the sorry, my aphasia now is kicking up dust. Okay, so now what I mean is he was talking about these people and how they've, they've left their house to their children, right? And then when their children die off and there's no one else to leave the island to leave the gingerbread house to, then they might find a person who is of African American stature was not related to them, and I call that a skip a skip. I think so, a skip legend. I think that's what they called it, but that's how they just keep it within the family. And I was blown away by how many houses there were that were that were skip traced, however you want to put it, and owned by black families. And we drove by the largest house in the area. I forget what he said, but I think it was like the largest house in Oaks Bluff or something like that. But it was I was already staring at it. I was already staring at this house. I was like, what? And then he said that this was owned by this black dentist from New Jersey, and he comes out there and makes a little arrangement, does little fixtures, and he's taken three houses and combined them into one house. Three houses, one house. So they're much bigger than the townhouses, the gingerbread houses. Gingerbread houses are like uh, like 314 houses, 314 square feet. I'm sorry, square feet was the size of a gingerbread house, right? So really small houses. Yeah. Anyway, here we go. Here we go. It's called Leap Legacy. Leap Legacy. Leap's legacy is when home ownership is key in the black culture when it's not in the same family. It's key in the black culture. Okay, so when it skips out of your home, out of your people, your family, but goes to someone else, and it goes to a different family, but it still stays within the blacks. And 340 feet is smallest. 340 feet was the smallest gingerbread house. So gingerbread house, if you haven't seen it, if you have not seen it, you have to look it up. Just highlight gingerbread houses on Martha's Vineyard, and you'll see the detail. You'll see the detail because the interesting thing is the details. And we ran into this couple. We were asking them where the gingerbread houses were, and they got so excited. They were like, "Wow, wow. There's one of them where there's a dollhouse of the house that it's sitting in, of the house that it's sitting on." So, all they told us it was purple. So we found the purple, and so we found that, and then on right there at the catty corner of this porch, they had a small version of the exact same gingerbread house that it was sitting on. So that was really great. I hope we got some pictures of that. Yeah, we must have got some pictures of that. So anyway, so yeah, those really good things. All right, now let me see what else we got. The notes are popping. So let me see what's happening. Yeah, telling me to watch my aphasia. Aphasia is a I don't know what it's really called, but what it is for me is it means what happens when my tongue and my mouth don't agree, and so I have to juggle past it, push past it, and that's how I've been learning how to speak past having a stroke. So I'm fighting past the aphasia, folks. I'm fighting past the aphasia. All right. So I was hoping that I would have someone to pop in with me today, but I don't think so. I think everybody's gone. So I will just talk about. Let's see. I know there was something I wanted to talk about, but I just can't remember it now. I don't recall. I don't remember. Thank you. All right, so this just kept me here to do the rest of the show because I was about to close out the show. I was about to close out the show, but anyway, so I am going to do the rest of the show. I'm going to do the rest of the show. Anything you want to say about money or investing? Yes. All right, so I do, and what I wanted to talk about is knowing that you are available for a financial advisor. You are available for a financial advisor because I have been hearing about a financial advisor for years. Hearing about a financial advisor for a lot of years. I don't even want to tell you how many years, but a lot of years. And I've been hearing about it and hearing about it. And I just always dismissed it. I just always dismissed it as that's not something I'm ready for. You know what I mean? If I had to put a thought to it, the thought would be, hey, that's too far beyond me, right? But now I haven't changed anything. I haven't changed anything in my workups and what have you. But what's changed is my willingness to say, hey, let me see what's up with this financial advisor thing. And the financial advisor thing, it is their job. It is their job to figure out how to make you money. And mine is free because Charles Schwab, as long as you have the Charles Schwab app on your phone, it's free. It's free. It's free. They're betting on you sticking with them and buying their things, right? Their little pots, their things that you will participate in buying them, right? And so I have wasted like, I don't know how many years. I mean, I know how many years. I don't want to say the number. I don't want to say the number. I don't want to say the number. But I've missed a lot of years, right? So I want you to be scared for me. Like I want my fear to transfer to you because I need you to go to find a financial advisor, right? So you can go my route. You can go to East Schwab. What I say his name was? Charles Schwab. You can go to Charles Schwab and just have the app. You can go with the app on your phone. You don't even have to have it fully downloaded. Have it downloaded, just download it, and then come into the space and say, hey, help me set this up. And you don't have to set up any money at all to begin. And you can start off with like $5. $5. $5. I mean, come on now. And it will, and before you start saying, no, not me, I'm not ready yet. Imagine what you would do if you had a goal. If you had a goal towards your financial future. Because he's going to tell you what exactly you're aiming for. What exactly. So I told somebody this weekend when I was out on the Cape what my financial advisor did for me. And they were like, what? Mind you, this is someone who is diversified. Yeah, diversified. But he was like, your financial did what? I said, yeah. Just because he didn't know all the things that my financial advisor knows. So that's what I got to say. I cannot believe how much time I wasted. So I'm watching you to please just talk to a financial advisor. If you want to talk to my guy, you're more than welcome. You're more than welcome. Because I've been burning him up. I was like, I got somebody else. So I'm happy to share him with you. But yeah, it's a really interesting show. I mean, sorry, a very interesting thing that you're walking away from yourself. You know what I mean? Because there's no one there but you inviting the bad things that you think will happen if you go see a financial planner. All right, so that's what I want to say. Really, that's what I want to say because obviously these things have been brought up via my trip to the Cape. And okay, one more thing. I've been going to the Cape my entire life, right? I'm from Boston, and when you live in Boston, you vacation in the Cape. That's just how it came down to me. And so I've always gone to the Cape, but I've never thought about how do I get to the Cape? You know what I mean? Like when something's part of your childhood, it's just part of your childhood. You just grow up accepting it, right? But you don't think about how did they do this? How can I do this? How can I fulfill something? I mean, you don't think about it. It's just part of your landscape. So now that I am thinking of it, I'm thinking about it in terms of in terms of how can I, and I'm getting some good answers now, not from where I am now, but from where I am headed because of financial advisor. Okay, if I do this, 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 and this, then that will end up with me harping this, All right, let me see what other comments I have. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the applause. Whew. All right. Thank you for the reminder to get in touch with your financial advisor. I need to get my budget back in order. I just got one when my second property back in 2020. That's great. And I want to say, and I don't know enough to really say this, but I want to say you should check with your Charles Schwab person too, because what I've done is I'm telling you, I've been calling everybody, all my friends are going, yo, got somebody else for you, and some of those people have had financial advisors, and so they talk to my guy, and they're like, what? I'm moving everything. So I don't know, because I've only talked to one guy, but let me tell you, some of my people have switched. So I would advise you to talk to what's the guy's name again? I can't. Charles Schwab. Yeah, check out Charles Schwab and find out. All right. Let's see. I used to go to Cape every year with my family. Yeah, this is what you do. But for me at least, it's just what I did, and I didn't think about how to make it manifest for me. And that's what I'm thinking about now. Ashe. And Martha's Vineyard was new to you as an adult. Yeah. Yes, same too for me, because I told you I had the golf tournament. Golf tournament has been amazing, by the way. People keep telling me about the golf tournament, so my memories are being tricked into remembering more of the tournament. But it's just been really astounding. People have been giving me 10 out of 10s for everywhere around me, and I'm like, wow, I need to really see it. I need to find it on video. But anyway, so yes, I too have been discovering the see, it just went just like that. That's that aphasia sound. All right, so I'm gonna move on. Let's see what else we got. What? I just opened up a Charles Schwab account only for my stocks. I moved it out of Robinhood. Listen. Yes. Now go to your Charles Schwab location. Your location, like I've been passing one on 42nd Street for years. I'm embarrassed to tell you how many years I've been passing by it. First, I didn't notice it all. Then I started noticing it. Took me years to go into it. But this one is just like a bank, right? If you go in, and I just walked in, and I said, hey, help me. Help me. And she connected me with this guy. Guy called me. He was like all low key. I was like, I just need some income, some revenue. He's like, oh, you mean like this? And I was like, what? Right. And just he made it work. So yes, you have to go and get somebody to talk to. And again, it's free. Just go to find your local Charles Schwab bank or whatever you want to call it, and go in, and try to find someone who like who resonates with you. Like the guy I got was a young black man, and we have the same slang, and so he made me feel comfortable. And yeah, and I'll recommend my guy. Well, I think I'm back. I think I'm back. All right, I think I'm back. So I'm not sure what happened. Uh, do I play golf myself? It's a funny. This will be my last thing. It's funny you asked that. I grew up playing golf because my father grew up playing golf. Well, no, yes, he played golf until like high school. Um, if not high school, definitely college on. So by the time I came around, yeah, golf, golf, golf. And so I used to play golf when I was a kid growing up, and I would hit the ball. But I was a kid though. I was a kid, and meaning dad and his friends would kind of, they would be eager for me to hit the ball accurately. And so I just was like, all right, I'm gonna chill and drive the cart. And so that became a course of career trajectory. I started driving very early on because I'm driving a um, a what's it called? The thing, the golf cart. So I was playing driving a golf cart, and that's how I came to be it. So later on, much later on, I got reintroduced to golf because of our golf tournament, the Marston Golf Classic, and I was trying to get people to come, and people I was trying to get to come, are like, you play? I was like, nah. I mean, I kind of play, but but I started playing, and I took classes at Chelsea Piers. I took classes at Chelsea Piers to get back in my swing. Well, what I discovered is that you have to play golf consistently. You have to play it consistently, or you lose that swing, and you have to start all over again. So now that I have my stroke that has eroded my right arm, I'm not really sure what I'll be able to do because I still have my golf clubs. I brought my golf clubs with me this weekend to the Cape, and I don't know what I'll be able to do. Or maybe it'll be even better, maybe it'll be worse. But I don't know. I don't know what to do it with it yet. So we didn't get a chance to go this weekend. So I'm gonna have to go try it at like Chelsea Piers maybe, and just see what I can do. And yeah, I hope that my my swing has become better because of the stroke. Because the stroke has helped me in a lot of ways. The stroke has helped me in a lot of ways. The stroke has helped me in a lot of ways. Ashe, ashe. All right, folks. I have I have done my due. I've done my due, and I have talked throughout the the show, and now I got to find my video, my outgoing video. So let me just say this. So I was supposed to do this with all four one, two, all three of the people that are in the house, but people were doing different things, and so we didn't do it. Um, we didn't do it today, but maybe we'll record it maybe we'll record it tonight. Maybe. But anyway, thank you all for coming. Thank you all for encouraging me to do well. And thank you. And remember that now is better than perfect. I keep telling myself, now is better than perfect. Ashe. I'll see you later.